Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Matt with UBV News. And in case you didn't know, man, I don't think anybody knew about this. It's supposed to be some white genocide happening in South Africa. So I guess nobody knew about it except the Trump administration. And what the hell is going on here, man? This stuff sounds crazy.
Well, honestly, I don't even think it's about that. Honestly, a lot of people think Trump is racist. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. But one thing we can say is Trump is transactional. And Trump has been paid by the South African billionaire Elon Musk to say certain things that's going to help him out. Because Elon Musk, let's be honest, right? This guy is a titty baby. He just is, man. That guy is one of the guys that's so insecure, so weak, so pathetic. And bro, you on top of the world, man. Like, I don't understand why he feels like he got to have all the toys and then come take your toys. And that's the sad part about Elon Musk. And this is the whole sad part about this whole white genocide thing. We all know it's a scam, but the true thing is it's a culture war thing. It's to kind of try to rile up their base to get to show the optics of, oh, they're being treated a certain way, and then so they can get support to do the things that Elon Musk wants to do. Trump is the front man, Trump is the hit man that's going to
Yeah.
execute what behind the scenes what Elon Musk wants him to do.
Yeah, they said that even in the media, they dimmed the lights and started showing a documentary that supposedly highlighted this white genocide, right? And it kind of reminds you what happened to Zelensky, right? You come out to meet with Trump, they get the cameras out, and then they just mollywop your ass, right? In front of the cameras. It's a hit. He's a hit man. It's a pay hit. Zelensky, it was a pay hit by, Russia probably paid to get that political hit out on Zelensky. And I think this is exactly what happened to the South African president. He even brought another white politician as support that was on the opposite side of was opposite party of him to kind of say, hey, no, there's no white genocide, right? To kind of just have a real issue, a real discussion, and they turned this into a political hit piece.
Yeah, and if you're an everyday person, maybe you ain't got time to be as detailed as we are. We cover the president, we
Yeah.
cover politics. Maybe you ain't got time for that. So you may look on and see a short you clip on YouTube or social media seeing that, oh wow, white genocide. What is this all about? Here's the 30-second thing on this. Behind the scenes, there's a guy named Elon Musk. He wants something. He's a South African. He's from South Africa. He immigrated here to the United States, but he wants something from South Africa's government. He wants a contract. He wants to be able to put his businesses and his companies in his own home country. So, for whatever reason, that's not happening right now. So, from his point of view, he has to go about the culture wars route. That's to get you and I riled up about some issue so that he can go in the back door and get what he wants. So the question I have to you, the everyday person that's just watching this, is that something that you going to, fall for? Is it going to be another culture war where they get you riled up about something and really it benefits you nothing? So that's something that you got to pay attention to every time you watch politics because that's the play of the game now. The play is to get you riled up about things that don't really matter while they swoop up behind and they collect all the checks.
Yeah, and I think this is also something you got to remember. Elon has an axe to grind. People don't realize this, but he was coming up by the time he was in his early 20s, teens and early 20s, it was during apartheid, right? And then he obviously was coming up around the time, Nelson Mandela was released um, and he probably has an axe to grind. He probably, really felt some type of way that, he felt that the power structure changed in South Africa, where the minority or white population pretty much controlled the vast majority of all the resources of a majority black country. And I'm pretty sure, he probably feels some type of way about the changes that happened in South Africa that took a little bit of that power away. Not all, just a little bit of that power away. So he probably has an axe to grind. So here you have, Elon Musk taking the issue that's a South African issue and paying a US politician to make it a US issue. I thought we were isolationists. I thought we weren't getting involved in other people's stuff. And this is somebody who has an axe to grind, feels some way about apartheid, and had enough money to make that an American issue, which nobody ever talked about that much here, right? Even when you talk about USA ID, I mean, South Africa got a lot of money from that. He wanted to gut that. So, obviously this is somebody who has a lot of money, feels some type of way about, a country that he comes from and had enough money to make the president of the United States, make it a United States issue, which is not. And I would also say this too. We talk a lot about white genocide in South Africa, the farmers, the biggest white genocide of farmers is happening right here in the United States. You cut USAID, right? You gut those farmers, right? You deport a lot of immigrants. You get rid of like their workforce. So if it's any white genocide, especially of farmers, it's happening right now in the United States of America by the Trump administration.
That's a great point. And guys, this is the place you want to be. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. So go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We are trying to do something great here and bring awareness to our community. Also, we have a survey for you to take because we want to hear your voice. It's called Black Agenda 2028. 2028 will be here before you know it. And we want to make sure that we get every voice that we possibly can to be heard and to be out there. So if you can, take 15 seconds, take this survey, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Take care, everybody.